2, 1, take off.
So instead of chuck-a-puck, people are throwing paper airplanes at the target. I can't say I've ever seen that before. They must not give out as many prizes as places that do chuck-a-puck. It looks way harder. Alright, back in the car after the game. Had a lot of fun. It was not a good game, though. Final score 6-2. Toledo beat Fort Wayne. And the referees didn't help at all. Like, I'm neutral. I flew to Toledo today, and, I'm in Fort Wayne right now. Neither place had I ever been to before today. So I just really wanted a good, close, exciting hockey game. And that just didn't happen. The referees were terrible. They were calling everything. There was no flow to that game. Penalty, penalty, penalty. So I hit on some of these things earlier when I was hanging out up there before the game started, but I'll just go over everything again. So $6 parking. No other options besides the arena lot because it's not downtown. There's no street parking anywhere. It's surrounded by, like, just busy roads and, like, shopping centers and things. No real great options to park anywhere but here. $6 parking, which is exactly what I expected because they have it on the website. So that wasn't bad. Traffic flow was fine, easy in, and it looked like it was pretty easy out. I'm one of the last people here because I've been sitting in the car running the heat for a few minutes now. But, for an arena where you have to pay for parking and minor league hockey, that's about average. I think arenas should be downtown, because then street parking free, and there's more going on after it. You can walk to, like, restaurants and stuff, and so I'm not a fan of these arenas in the suburbs that are surrounded by parking lots. But with that said, it's a great facility. It's huge. It looks like an NHL-sized building from the outside. It's not. The capacity is about 13,000. And I would say it was... I think it would be a little bit generous to say it was half full. But I'd say it was... it wasn't quite half full. There was a lot of people in there, but I was really expecting more, given where it was, and Fort Wayne-Toledo rivalry. I thought there would be more people in there from what I'd heard and read about these teams, and especially here in Fort Wayne. But it wasn't bad. It was just your average minor league hockey experience, and there was, several thousand people there, and it was really fun. But I was just expecting, this crazy atmosphere, like blowing the roof off this place with excitement, and that didn't happen. But again, I can't state it enough. It was not a bad experience, but it was a very average experience. The ushers were, every single usher I saw was elderly, so that was kind of nice. They were all pretty friendly. I sat in that upper deck, $13 for the ticket, which was the cheapest price zone. They have 3 price ranges. I think it was like $29 for the good seats. Something like that. I don't want to spend $30 on minor league hockey. I wish I had money up the ass and could just do whatever I wanted. But anyway, I'm here. $13. It was alright. I didn't try to move, so I don't know how strict the ushers are with moving around, because I was happy enough where I was, so I just stayed put and hung out up there. Fan engagement, I would give probably a B-. It was very average. Like, it was good. People were complaining about the referees. That was the loudest it got all night. I mean, it was not great, not terrible. It was just very average fan engagement. Do I like the arena? Yes, I did. It had that NHL feel to it in certain capacities, and others it didn't, because it was way too old to be an NHL building and way too basic and plain to be an NHL building. But the entryway, there's a big indoor lobby, so the box office windows are indoors, which was really nice, that you don't have to wait outside to buy tickets like some places. And then you go up, like NHL style, go up some escalators to another floor, and then if you're on the upper level, you can go up even more escalators. So it had that feel to it. I thought I walked around both concourses, upper and lower. I thought the lower concourse was pretty cramped. I thought the upper one was about right. Could have just been there's more people on the lower one, I'm not sure, but that's what I came away thinking. I did not buy a souvenir today. I usually get t-shirts from sports teams. I just didn't today because it's cold out. It's in the 30s right now, and I needed a sweatshirt on in there to be warm enough. So if it would have been t-shirt weather, I would have bought a t-shirt. But what I'm getting at here is the merchandise prices were not that bad. Like, adult t-shirts were $15, like decent ones, like not just like the crappy basic. Like a decent t-shirt was $15. And I didn't see like the hats or anything else, but it seemed like the merchandise was reasonable. Didn't eat in here, so I can't comment on concessions. I did happen to notice a large draft beer was $8 for what that's worth. But I didn't buy any concessions, so I can't really comment any further than that. So my overall grade on the experience, I'm going to give it a B-. If you have any comments, leave them down below. I'd like to hear what you think. If you're a Fort Wayne, regular or season ticket holder, what have you, let me know what you think. I mean, this is just my take on it from, being somebody who goes to lots of sports and lots of arenas all over the place, coming here for one game. So let me know. Leave a comment down below, and be sure to check out the rest of my channel. I'm on a 2.5-ish day trip out to the Midwest, and you'll have to wait for the next video to find out what I'm doing tomorrow, but make sure you check back for that one, and thank you for watching.